Whittet Police Station was the starting point for the 2021 wall-to-wall Queensland ride as COVID restrictions again scuttled plans to head to Canberra and link with riders from every state for a national memorial ceremony. Blue Hope, with the assistance of funding from the QPUE, ensured every rider headed out with a full belly and a coffee. The wife of murdered Senior Constable Dave Masters and his son Jack were energised. 290 people signed on in honour of Dave and to support police legacy families.
The union is a proud supporter of this and over $1 million has been raised and given to legacy. We're just looking after our mates' kids and making sure they have an opportunity to have an education and be looked after.
This year's event headed for Blackwater, allowing riding groups to take a variety of routes to get there. Many smaller towns probably hadn't seen formation riders glide along their main street before.
Getting into little country towns and talking to people about it, and the interest shown from just members of the community is fantastic. Right behind the cause, a lot of interest, and a lot of people who just thanking the police for the good job we do.
Each rider had a very personal reason to take part.
The wall-to-wall is mates remembering mates. Sergeant Dan Stiller, I used to work with him at Menominee, and unfortunately he tragically lost his life in a motorcycle accident over a decade ago. And my dad actually is a bike rider, he's not in the job, and he suggested a couple of years back that we should do the 10th anniversary ride to Canberra. And I pillioned and I absolutely loved it, and it sparked interest for me to go and get my bike licence, and this is actually the first year I've ridden myself.
I register and ride to remember the fallen, those police officers that have fallen in the line of duty, keeping our community safe.
For Senior Constable Peter Lane, the ride was the perfect way to retire, concluding 40 years of service.
Lost a few friends over the years due to killed in the line of duty and or unfortunately taking their own lives, so it does mean a lot to me. I've been doing this for about 8 years now, so doing it on the official police bike today, I feel privileged and honoured to be able to do it and to honour our fallen comrades, so yeah, I'm happy.
Stopovers and rest breaks injected thousands of dollars into the regional economy.
The community was very receptive to all the bikes, all the police that were there and the families coming up to them, asking them questions as to what they were doing and why they were all there. So it's very significant to get out into the community and just raise that awareness of what this is and it means to us and how much it means to the families of the fallen police as well.
The social function in Biloela drew all the travelling parties together. The banter bounced between encounters on the road and shared experiences on the job, reinforcing the blue bond.
We talk about a police family. We are literally a family of people, and it doesn't matter whether you've served 5 years or 30 years in the job. If you've been a police officer, you've seen what we've seen and done what we've done. As family, it's important. It's very important.
After 3 days on the road, all groups converged on Bedford Weir, the location where early colony constables Cale and Power were murdered in 1867.
It's really important that we never let the memories fade of any police officer who dies through the course of their duties. Cahill and Power, it was in the 1800s, but whether it's like this year we lost Dave Masters, may they never be forgotten 140 or 150 years on. It is really important that we keep their memories alive forever and a day because they paid the ultimate sacrifice in protecting the people of Queensland.
While the service was solemn and respectful, the event rounded up with serving and retired police bonding around their motorcycles in the bush.
We'll have police here and retired police who've been injured and carry those injuries today. They get to spend time together, and it's an important part of the healing process where mates can come together and mates look after mates and honour their mates who've paid the ultimate price as well.
2021 was the 11th year of the wall-to-wall ride, an idea started by the Queensland Police Union to honour those who died in the line of duty. Most riders covered more than 2,000 kilometres by the time they returned home, raising thousands of dollars for police legacy.